Okay, hello everybody. It is good to be seen, and I have a very special guest with me today, my mother-in-law, Lynne Mossey. Lynne, how are you doing?
I'm doing pretty good.
I'm very excited and proud of you for doing this video. I know that makes you nervous, but it's going to
Yes,
be really
Andrew.
well.
Yes,
I know everybody is missing you, and are you guys missing church right now? Is there?
absolutely. In fact, could you give me a starting date, please?
I I can't do that, but I hope that we'll be back really soon. And
Yeah.
I know I'm hoping that you're feeling the love and the prayers of the community, even though we can't be meeting together. I know everybody's
Yeah.
praying for you and has
Thank you.
definitely been hearing from different people, just always asking about how you're doing and let me know that they're
Oh,
praying for you. So
thank you so much. That really, I know that's what has gotten me this far. Is the
yeah. Yeah, and it's so interesting, that in a time like this where we can't get together, but
Mhm.
I know it's been really, community's been really important to you, and
Yeah.
so here's maybe a chance just to say hi to everybody and
Oh,
give them a wave.
everybody, I miss you.
Yeah, yeah.
Guys, get on Andrew.
How are you feeling overall right now?
Actually, I'm feeling pretty good.
Yeah.
The doctor just increased my pain medicine, and
Okay.
that helped significantly.
Oh, yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, and one of the things that people don't know this because we didn't get to do it yet, but I know for you in this last season, the Eucharist meetings that we had have been very
Yeah.
important. And so actually what we were going to schedule one before everything shut down, and
Mhm.
you were actually going to share some things with people at one of those meetings.
Are you
Um,
sure?
yeah. But I was just wondering if maybe you would just tell me, since we're talking now, just what has been so special about that for you,
Okay.
what God's kind of inspired you, like put on your heart for those times together.
Okay. Well, for one thing, it really touched me because it was like a big family reunion,
Yeah.
and we all got together and we had fun, and yet we honored our Lord.
Mm-hmm.
And
That's
very,
okay.
very impactful.
Yeah.
Really touched
Yeah.
me.
And one of the things that was fun about it was even just the setting up. I remember the first one we did, you and Lullaby were setting
What,
up stuff, and it was so cute to watch you guys just working together to get the
oh,
table set up. And
what a doll! Oh my
yeah,
goodness! Do
yeah.
you know that I asked her to help me do the setup the next time, and she said, "Well, I don't know if I'll be there."
She had to check her schedule to
Yes,
see if
yes.
she could.
So I said, "Well, you get back to me then, hon." I thought that was so cute.
Yeah, that's so cute. Well, do you find those times now extra meaningful, just getting to be together with family, like you said, and that sense of love and community just being
Oh,
really important?
absolutely. Yeah. I really do. I do miss that so much.
Yeah.
Just it just makes you feel like part of a family,
Mm-hmm.
which I haven't always had
Mm.
in my birth family. So
Yeah.
to have it with my church family is extra meaningful.
Yeah. It's really a
Yeah.
amazing provision of God, and
Mm-hmm.
and
Mm-hmm.
I think it's important for us, just even especially now, I think we all feel the importance of like when we don't get it for so long,
Hmm.
it kind of makes it, at least I'm hoping that something that does for people is it will make, church and
Hmm.
times like that where we're taking communion that much more important to us because, we haven't had it for a season, and it
Yeah,
reminds us maybe how special that is, that to have those times together.
yeah.
Yeah.
One thing I was thinking is, this just came to me, but
Mm-hmm.
what I thought was that perhaps this happened
Mm.
in order for us to slow down and to
Mm-hmm.
appreciate what God has given us, what He's
Mm-hmm.
made for us,
Mm-hmm.
and just really appreciate what we have.
Yeah. Yeah. I totally agree with you there. I think that's certainly something God's doing in this.
Hmm.
Time is just reminding us all of how precious some of those things are.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Is there any, we've been kind of updating the community some just on your health and where you're
Hmm.
at right now, and just
Hmm.
wondering if there's anything specifically people could be praying for you about. And um
Yes. I
mhm,
really, really need a miracle.
yeah.
The cancer came back and it's
Mhm,
inoperable.
mhm,
And I did radiation, but
mhm,
that's all they can do.
yeah.
They did send part of my tumor down to a lab in Phoenix,
Mm,
and they came back with a chemo that I could try, but
mhm,
the side effects are really, really brutal.
yeah.
And they don't, I mean, they say it wouldn't cure it. It probably
Mhm,
might not even help it.
yeah.
But the side effects are so harsh that
Mhm,
I don't want to spend my last days.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So just people praying for that miracle, and just for you to
Hmm.
feel God's grace in a really special way in this
Yeah.
season. I
Yeah.
I know people aren't getting a chance to see you at church and stuff, but I've been so amazed, and just at the courage that you've had in this process. And I know
Hmm.
there's been times that have been scary and you've been
Hmm.
overwhelmed, but all in all, the amount of grace that you've walked in,
Hmm.
um, has just been really, I think it's a testimony to your relationship with God, and, your
Hmm.
faith, that through all this, you've had such a great attitude. And every
Hmm.
time, like when we get time to spend together as family, you're
Hmm.
soaking up those moments as much as you can. And I think that's really special, and I think it shows your courage and your faith in a special way.
Hmm.
i
Thank
wish I wish everybody could, be able to see it right now, but
you.
hopefully we'll be back together soon, and they'll be
Sure.
able to feel that faith that you're
Yeah.
walking in right now.
Because as much as I can be, knowing that the end is coming, um, I'm at
Yeah.
peace
Yeah.
with it, and um, I feel God's grace. I think
Yeah.
He's been extra special good to me.
Yeah, you're really, it's tangible, um, on you right now. I think
Mm,
for people that are interacting with you, they can see that
mm.
peace and see that grace. And
And
again, just,
one thing that has been so neat is yours and Mary's support for
oh,
me.
thank
You've
you.
really you've gone the extra mile.
Mm,
And the kids just coming over
yeah,
to visit for a while. JL texted me the other day, I feel like hanging out, Grandma. Can I come over? And
yeah.
so she did, and we just had the nicest visit. And,
Mm-hmm.
just having that support like that has really helped.
Well, we love you so much. And
Thank
was
you.
it fun to get all the letters from people in the
Oh
community
my
when?
goodness. Oh my goodness. I love that. I have them. I kept them.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah. It
Yeah.
was pretty neat that people would do that. And they wrote such kind thoughts and
Hmm.
encouragement. And
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
That's
it's
awesome.
neat. Yeah.
Well, and that, I think, that's extra special now when we're not being able to get together. It can be a
hmm
reminder that people are that love you and they're praying for you, and
Yeah.
so
That means the world. Yeah.
yeah. Well, you're doing so good in this interview here. Is there any last things you want to say before we kind of wrap up, or?
Just just thank you.
Mm,
Thank you to our church family, and thank you. Yeah,
yeah.
just thank you.
That's awesome, and I'll try to get us back as soon as we can. I know you're ready to be back and meeting.
Yes, yes. I'll be the first one there, Andrew.
I I know
You'll
you
have
will.
to take my temperature.
I know you'll be the first one there. I love that.
Yes,
Well, thank you so much, and I'm excited for people to get a chance just to hear from you and
thank you.
see you. So
I
well,
want
this
to tell you
wasn't
one more thing. I want to tell you.
okay.
I miss your messages.
Oh, thank you.
I do. Yeah.
Thank you. You've always been one of my biggest supporters. You're so
Well,
sweet.
I'm so proud of you.
Oh my
I
gosh.
just see you just growing and growing.
Oh, thank you. That's very sweet. Well, this wasn't too bad, right? You did that.
No,
This was pretty easy.
yeah, it really was. I didn't
Yes.
need to get near as nervous.
Yeah, you're a natural.
Oh, yeah. Watch out, I'll be preaching.
You I know you would be. I think you could be. All right. Well, I'm just going to stop the recording part right now. So,
Okay.
goodbye, everybody. And thanks so much, Lynn, for
Yes.
sending everybody a message.